Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your midweek reading for the time period around April 10th, which is Wednesday. It's going to be for sun, moon, rising signs. Everything will be time-stamped, so feel free to zip down there and pop to your moon and rising signs as well to get a little more clarification. It's just a general fun reading. If you want your full readings, they are up on YouTube. All of April and all of March is up, so you can check on what happened in March and you can kind of get the drill for everything that's going on in April as well. So let's get started. Aries, midweek around April 10th-ish time, Wednesday. Death card, Aries. It is time to walk away. Let it go. Whatever it is, it's time for it to go. And I want to point out, you've got this like, almost it's like Hierophant here, right? This kind of higher order, sort of kind of keeping watch. Death has to happen. Things have to end so that, look at this, so that the sun can come up, okay? Things have to end. But there's always that promise. When something ends, it's a promise of that new day, that bright yellow sun. Even he's yellow, okay? If you look at his face, he's yellow. So you have things on the ground that are yellow, promising this new day. You have this like Hierophant-ish sort of person here promising a new day that's sort of ordained by the universe. And then you have the sun coming up. So whatever you have that's coming to an end, let it end. Just let it end. Like, check your moon and rising sign to give you a little more clarity on that. Just, you know, by chance if it doesn't resonate with you, but there is something that is ending. It doesn't have to be anything super dramatic either. I mean, it could be the fact that you are not going to lay on the couch all the time and you're going to go out and walk at night. It could be just something that, like the end of laziness. It could be anything, but there is something in your life that you're like, I got to let that go. And you know exactly what it is. So let's go with our card for Taurus. Eight of Cups. This has been coming up quite a bit this week. And this is all about, I want to word this carefully, walking toward the things that you want in life. And the things that don't serve you automatically just get left behind. You want to always be positive when you see this Eight of Cups. Not look at it as like, I have to leave this thing that was crappy and sucky and awful. You want it to more be that I'm kind of turning my back and I'm moving toward this thing that is really good, because you want to always be focused on the good things and not ruminating on the bad things. You know, thoughts are things, and what you think about, you kind of bring about. And it sounds a little kitschy and trite, but it is true. So really focus on moving toward the things that are good in your life, and the things that are not good and don't serve you will just kind of fall away. And that's, you know, your focus you don't want on the past, you want it on the future. So focus on that. All right. We have the Six of Wands for our Gemini. So you have been victorious. I think you had some decisions that you were making in the last, week or so. Some different decisions had come up and you kind of had to make different decisions. But it looks like whatever you chose to do and how you handled yourself, you have been victorious. So that is a wonderful thing. Be super careful as you are up on your high horse right here, that you don't get haughty, like nothing can touch me, nobody can take me out, I'm so awesome. Be a little careful of that, but do enjoy the victory that you have. Just be a gracious winner, okay? Be a gracious winner. Watch your sun, watch your moon and rising signs as well for a little more clarity if you would like that. Here we have Cancer. Oh, 10 of Cups, Cancer. That is wonderful. 10 of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, happiness. Look at them, get this happy family down here. You've got these people, being really thankful. You can tell they're like really thankful. Their arms are outstretched, like they're welcoming other people into their happy home, their happy area. They want to share their happiness with other people. So embrace that, okay? Embrace that happiness. There's something going on midweek that's going to make you really, really happy. You'll have the opportunity, I should say, midweek for something to really fulfill you emotionally and to make you happy. Or it may just be that you should be super thankful You should be super thankful midweek for the happiness that you do have and the family that you have and the good things that you have going on in your life. That could be it too. Okay. I usually go to the middle. I'm looking at this one, but this one is like my finger. We're going to do this one for Leo. All right, 9 of Swords, Leo. Something's keeping you up at night. You're worried about something. ruminating on it. I almost think that you might have gotten this a couple weeks ago too. So if there is something keeping you up, I always say, especially Leos are fire signs, you like to do stuff, do something to counteract this. Get up. If you're up in the middle of the night, like laying in bed and worrying about something, get up, turn the light on, sit at the table, have a cup of tea, write everything down. Do something to mitigate the situation, because when you do something, you will feel better and it will help you sort it out. And once you sort it out, you'll be able to return to a period of more restfulness, because this it doesn't have to be that it's keeping you up all night, but it is on your mind. There is something on your mind. And watch your moon and rising for a little more clarification as well. Just pop down to the timestamp and check that out. Gotta stop shuffling my hair. Get one for our Virgos right here. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. This could be someone in your life. Queen of Pentacles is just awesome. She is, I always say, like, she looked at Pinterest mom, where, like, she's got the boot cubby thing, where everybody's got their cubby and their boots and their lunch and their coat and their permission slips and, everything. She's a very good steward of whatever is given to her. Like when she buys all the groceries and she plans out all the meals, things don't go to waste. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's an extremely good steward, and things do not go to waste. She takes really good care of her home, her family, her finances, and it may just be that this person is a person in your life, or you are this person, but either way, right now, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of showing us that for you, it is a time to look at your organization, look at how you're spending your money, look at your budget. Is your home clean? Are you feeling organized? Is your desk at work organized? Whatever it is, this is the time. Get yourself organized. Get yourself feeling like you have got your hand kind of on everything and you're in control of what's going on, because she is in control of what's going on. And we have Libra. The world. Awesome, Libra. The world. Not only have you had all these good things be offered to you, but they're here. The world is the manifestation that you've been looking for. So all you have to do is kind of like open the door and invite it in. This is not wishing and hoping and, woo-woo, la-la land. This is like, here it is. This is your opportunity. Did you want it or not? And it's your job to say yes or no. But it's a good chance that midweek here around the 10th until the weekend, you may have an opportunity that presents itself that is really beneficial for you. So do not let that pass you by. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that. All right, we're looking at Scorpio. Ooh, Six of Cups, Scorpio. That's kind of soft and wonderful. I think you had death last time, so you were letting something go, and maybe we're that spot where you did let something go. It's time now to begin to rebuild, but from a place of not necessarily nostalgia, but a place of joy. You know how little children just have a lot of joy with whatever they're doing? I think this is saying that after whatever has transpired, death-wise, that whatever you do rebuild is something that you really, truly enjoy. So when you take something new up, make sure it's something you enjoy. This is also the thing that if something is offered to you and it really makes you happy, and even no matter what anybody else thinks, if it brings you a childlike joy, just jump right in and do it. Enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself. Absolutely. I do think that somebody's going to offer you something, and like I say, even if let's say somebody's like, let's go play laser tag, and you're like, I want to do that, but I don't want people to think I'm like a weirdo. Go. It's that kind of thing. Just go and have fun, and don't think about what anybody thinks about you. Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. This is you. Queen of Wands, you guys are fire signs. You're getting some stuff done. The Queen of Wands gets things done. She makes stuff happen. So you may have been planning and thinking on things and creating vision boards. It is now time for you to go and do whatever these things are. It is time for you to get up out of that chair and go and do all these things. You might have created a grocery list and you're going to plan out all your meals, and you're going to take better care of yourself. You got to get up. Get up and go do that. Get out and go do that. It may be even as simple as get up and get outside. Get out into the world and go and just experience some stuff. Don't be up in your head. Get right out and experience stuff, because you have that energy of that Queen of Wands, which is just, it's a lot of energy. She's very successful. She doesn't care what anybody thinks of her. So, go to the gym, go do whatever you want, go take a painting class. Doesn't matter what anybody thinks of you. Just go and enjoy yourself. the time for that, okay? And we've got Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn. That's wonderful. I feel like you had the page or something of Pentacles last time, or something with Pentacles, but either way, you've got some success happening here, and that is really, really wonderful. Something that you have worked on, I think you had the 8 of Pentacles, has come to this fruition. I mean, other people can really see it, and it's to the point now where they're going to congratulate you and say, wow, great job on this, or that, or, you know, wow, that's really awesome. And you know, don't be like, oh, just this old thing. It's okay for you to say, thank you, I worked so hard on it, because you did. If people are acknowledging your hard work, and they're going to be a person who receives a compliment graciously, and just say thank you. Just say thank you, because you did work hard and you do deserve it. So whatever rewards you are getting, they are well earned, and you absolutely deserve them. Aquarius, strength. Okay, so you've got something going on here that is going to require you to summon up that dignity and that quiet strength that you have. Luckily, you know, up here you have the infinity symbol, so you've major arcana. This is very serious energy. You have as much of this as you need right now. So know that whatever situation presents itself, deep breath in, remain very, very calm, and just don't let them see you sweat. That's all I keep hearing is don't let them see you sweat. Deep breath in, summon up that strength that you have, and don't let them see you sweat. You might have somebody kind of goading you, or, you know, picking at you, poking at you. Deep breath in. You got this. You can handle this. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't lose your cool, okay? You've got this, and you have an infinite amount of this. So when you feel like you might, this especially says to me, you feel like you might want to just rear back and just unleash on someone. And being, you know, you guys are air signs. I'm one of them. You have a tendency to turn on somebody like a viper and just eviscerate them. And you know what? Don't do that. Use that quiet strength you have and be gracious. You can think whatever you want on the outside, you know, on the inside, but on the outside, you stay quiet, you stay dignified, because that is what you show the world, no matter what, Aquarius. That is what you show the world. And Pisces, what do we have for Pisces? Okay, a little bit of disappointment here. 3 of Swords. You've had a lot of really good things happening. I know in the past week or so, you've had the Star, the Magician, and the World. So it's a cycle. Things manifest or whatever, and then we kind of start all over again. So maybe, I think that you had the World last time. So when you do accept something new, sometimes other things have to leave. And this could be a sad situation. There could be something that you do need to say goodbye to. And it may hurt a little bit. You guys have been through so much lately that, I mean, not lately right now, but like through that Mercury retrograde. I'm surprised I didn't see this card before, but there is something. It could be, I feel like this is an old hurt that just kind of shows up again. Maybe your Facebook memory comes up and you see a post from a long time ago, and it makes you think twice, and you're a little bit sad because something is gone that you used to have. I feel like that, like it's something old that kind of shows up out of nowhere and just kind of sets you into like a funky, weird mood. But don't let it eat you alive. Just acknowledge it for what it is and move on, okay? Because you have really manifested some great stuff lately, and I don't want you to let this overtake that, okay? We're always going to have these things that kind of show back up, and sometimes they're very disappointing, but focus on the wonderful things that have happened. Acknowledge that pain or that sadness or that missing of whoever, and then resolve to move forward, okay? All right, I will talk to everyone soon. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you for Friday, April 12th.